Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Southwestern Oregon Community College here in Coos Bay, Oregon. This is Prosper Hall and the home of Spiesel Court. I'm your host tonight, Matt Lehman. Besides me today,
yep, it's Jeff Baxter again.
And what we're going to do is we're going to sit it down here, meet the team, see the matchup for tonight.
Hi, I'm Katie Pierce. I'm from Anchorage, Alaska, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Chloe Nye. I'm from Hamilton, Montana, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Kiana Korda. I'm from Galena, Alaska, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Keiko Ataki. I'm from Lahaina, Hawaii, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Maddie Bell. I'm from Twin Falls, Idaho, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Zoe Baker. I'm from Clatskanie, Oregon, and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Kara Nye, and I'm from Hamilton, Montana, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Megan Holloman. I'm from Kuna, Idaho, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm JC Ramlow. I'm from Spokane Valley, Washington, and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Jessica Peterson. I'm from South Weber, Utah, and I'm a forward.
Hi, I'm Kaylee Wegner. I'm from Scappoose, Oregon, and I am a forward.
Hi, I'm Abby Neff. I'm from South Weber, Utah, and I'm a guard.
Hi, I'm Jocelyn Barker. I'm from Coos Bay, Oregon, and I'm a forward.
I'm Sierra Kazmi, and I'm from Arizona. This is my first year being the assistant coach for the Lady Lakers.
Hi, I'm Nate Dodd. This is my second year assistant coaching the women's basketball team. Go Lakers.
Hello, I'm Jeff Johnson, the head coach for the women's basketball team. Go Lakers.
Welcome back. So there you go. You met the team. Saw tonight's matchup. Tonight, your Lakers hosting Linn Benton. So let's talk about the good and the bad so far this season. What's happening?
Yeah, and when we're talking about things that are good and bad, I want to talk about turnovers.
Turnovers. The Laker women are 5th worst in the NWAC right now for turnovers, facing the number 2 team in causing turnovers in this Linn Benton tonight. So ball security is going to be a big issue. Let's hope your Lady Lakers have been doing some work on that. Coach Johnson definitely, I know, has been eyeballing that for sure. But let's talk offensive rebounding now.
Now, offensive rebounding, if you're talking about ball control, let's talk about just getting the ball back. So the ladies are 6th worst in offensive rebounds in the NWAC. This has to improve if they want to be getting those wins.
Yeah, offensive rebound, obviously, those second chance points going to be big key here, especially against a team that's going to cause so many turnovers. So let's go into the good. What they've been doing well so far this season. Shooting,
yes. So here's really of the breakdown. It's 50.9% from the field, 52.9% from beyond the arc, and 75% from the line. And shooting like that, that's just going to be putting points on the board and making every game more competitive.
Absolutely.
But also, when we were talking about offensive rebounds earlier, defensive rebounds, they're actually doing pretty good on.
Yeah, defensive rebounds. The ladies were big on the boards against the Panthers, and it's been one of their strengths so far this season as far as getting those defensive rebounds. So that's definitely going to help out as long as they can get those offensive rebounds to go along with it. They're going to do well and they're going to shoot well, and I think that's going to help out tonight. Assists.
Yes. Assists. This team is not a ball hog team. There's not just one player. These ladies like to share. They have 23 assists, which means it gives more people opportunities. And this was against Portland, a team that was pretty competitive last year.
Yeah.
So if they're able to keep shooting and rebounding and sharing the ball, that could make a win for tonight.
Yeah, obviously, they're looking for their second conference win here tonight against PCC. They got their first W. Actually, a really nice victory, very solid. So definitely. So speaking of the win against PCC, let's check out the outstanding player against Portland.
And this one, no surprises whatsoever.
No.
This one, if you were paying attention, this is Jessica Peterson. 100% from the field and 100% from the line. And then you add in some 6 rebounds, and you can see that's a real great performance overall.
Absolutely, yeah. Yo, the field goal percentage, shooting 6 for 6 from the field, 2 for 2 at the line. Obviously, she's doing something right, getting it done. So, congratulations, Jessica.
Yeah, and hopefully that can continue into today, getting maybe not 100%, but a really high percentage from the field and from beyond the line.
Absolutely. Absolutely. So what we're going to do is we're going to send it down to Dr. Mike Herbert for the announcing of the starting lineups and the playing of the national anthem. Dr. Herbert, go ahead.
Oh, this is going to be quite an interesting match tonight. It seems, if I'm not mistaken, Linn Benton might have a few more players in reserve than the Lakers do tonight.
Lakers tonight suiting up 8. Linn Benton suiting up 14, 15. So definitely going to have that fresh leg advantage late in the game. So keep an eye on that as we get ready for tip-off.
That's going to be something to watch in these upcoming quarters, because we play quarters with ladies.
Absolutely. Ladies got the quarters, the men play the halves.
That's it. There we go. Tip-off begins, and Linn Benton's going to take control of the ball right off the bat.
Linn Benton strikes first. Number 3, Taryn Dominguez with the points. Oh, nice move there. JC Ramelow.
So Lakers striking back real quick. So hopefully that's the pace of the game we're going to have. As boom, there we go. They're just answering right back, Linn Benton. It's like Holloman with the ball. Over to number 34, Jessica Peterson. Back over to Aotaki. That one out to Maddie Bell, takes the shot.
Off the mark, just off the back of the rim.
So very
And that
close.
one's stolen and put back up and in.
Holloman says, no thank you. We're putting those points back up on the board. The entire rest of the teams had gone down.
Everybody's
their
gone.
side.
She just cherry-picked that one
And
right out of the
Holloman was
pocket.
like, oh, this is mine now.
Holloman obviously got the intensity going today. That one's a big block.
That was Ramelow with the block. Aotaki with the ball over to Holloman. And Ramelow takes the shot for 3 and
Just off the mark.
Just barely.
Just
so
off
very
the mark.
Close.
A little deep on that one.
And Linn Benton trying to take the long shot, and that one's off the mark.
That one's off the front of the cylinder. As the
Now,
Lakers bring the ball back up.
Aotaki's also going to be one of those to watch from beyond the arc. Because
Aotaki,
she's been very dangerous out there.
She was, 6 for 6 yesterday, or last game, shooting threes. So definitely, and it looks like Linn Benton looking to speed the game up. Coach is down here wanting to go faster.
Well, when you've got like 8 players in reserve, you can afford to go a little bit faster sometimes.
Absolutely.
Holloman with the ball. Trying to make something happen.
There's that offensive rebound and the putback.
That's how you get those extra points, and Peterson gets her own rebound, puts it right back up. Linn Benton seems to slow it down now, so mixing it up. Slow it down, speed it up, keep the Lakers guessing.
A 3 ball. Off the mark. Aotaki with the board.
And that's exactly what you want to see is both offensive and defensive rebounds from the Lakers.
Lakers doing well already here, getting those boards to the corner. Aotaki out to Bell.
Over to Hallman. Down to Ramelow. Ramelow's going to take the shot. And just out-rebounded. And Linn Benton, nobody home for the Lakers underneath, and they'll just put an easy layup on the board.
Got to get that front side protection. Front side by the ball. You worry too much about the backside coming through.
You can only do so much. Holloman now drives.
That's going to be a kick ball.
Yeah, he can't kick the ball. This is not soccer.
No. Subs coming in.
It's going to be number 23 coming into the match.
Natasha Green?
No, you're looking at the wrong spot. Number 23 seems to be Amir Lau.
Oh, you know what? The lineup I have here is
a little
not
different?
correct. Yeah.
And Holloman.
Just off the backside of the cylinder.
I thought it was going in. It looked like it was going in, so it just hit that back of the rim and too much force, bounced right out.
3 ball.
That's going to be a Laker ball. I think she tried to dribble it around with her foot.
As she was standing on the baseline.
Yeah. Holloman going to bring the ball down. Seems like Holloman's playing more of the point this game.
Yeah, absolutely. Holloman. Aotaki.
Over to Ramelow.
Now Taki gets the board. Resets the shot clock.
Maddie Bell going to drive and
going to stay here.
It's like number 42, Abby Neff, coming into the game.
Underneath, nice pass. Oh, just off the mark.
So very close. Well, it looks like most of the Lakers are already getting back on defense because they thought that was going in.
I thought it was going in. Nice, easy bucket, should have had. And that one's off the mark. Maddie Bell.
Over to Holloman, down to Ramlow. Ramlow recovers the ball. That ball kept in. That's going to be a Linn Benton ball.
I don't know about that. I had a different angle at it, but
it
looks so like hard with the fingers and both players
just getting
there
a little
with
bit of
the
hand on
hands.
it. Yeah.
Oh, man.
I can understand. I thought it was a Laker ball.
I did as well.
But, again, we're up here. If people are not aware, we're on the balconies actually above where the court is, so we don't have the best angle like the referees do.
Right, right. I got to call a block there.
And they're going to be shooting from the line on this one. It looks like that's number 2.
First one's good.
And the second one's good.
Madeline Oakden there at the line.
And that ball recovered.
And that's a turnover.
Yeah.
By the Lakers.
They were going for a pass, and that one was just intercepted. And there's a turnover.
Lakers get the ball back.
Abby Neff with the ball. Over to Maddie Bell. Out to Holloman. Down to Ramlow. Back to Bell.
Lots of passing.
And Neff gets her own rebound.
No foul there. Wow, no foul there.
Is that a turnover or a steal at that point?
I think that's a steal.
And that'll be a foul. Looks like that foul was on number 32, J.C. Ramlow. Substitutions coming in. So it looks like it's 34 Peterson and number 2. Number 2, Katie Pierce coming in for the first time tonight. And that second one's not good, so that's what we like to see if you're rooting for the Lakers. And we're going to get a foul on the baseline down here.
Coach Johnson doing his part, helping out, doing
Retrieving
a little ball retrieval.
And Bell inbounds the ball over to Neff. And
Neff puts up a 3, and it's good.
Ooh, I was just going to ask, was that a 3 that I saw
there? Definitely was a 3.
Looks like Linn Benton trying to make it in. It looks like the Lakers might be doing a 2-3 zone right now.
Looks like it. That's going to be out on the Lakers. Linn Benton will take the ball.
And that one inbounded really high up. And the drive, no, I thought that might have been a travel, but.
Laker ball regardless.
That one down to Pierce.
That's a travel there. Yeah, that's a hop, skip, and a jump there.
You can't really do that. You want to make sure it's a stop, and then you pivot.
Right.
So Linn Benton trying to make something happen now as they're only up by 1 with just over a minute and a half to go. Lots of passing going on, and the Lakers zone just holding strong, and they're going to get another rebound.
To Maddie Bell.
Here from Pierce. That's going to be a foul on, I believe it's 23. I'm guessing
23,
that's
Amir Lowe.
With a push.
A little bit of a push with the body there. Taki's checking back in.
And Maddie Bell coming out of the match. The game?
Game.
I just say the match because it's fun to say match. Because
we do a lot of volleyball and a lot of soccer.
It's true.
As well,
and then, you know, you do wrestling and there's matches in that too. So everything is a match to me now. And Neff going to put up another 3.
And drains it again.
Oh.
Beautiful.
That was pretty.
That was beautiful.
As now there's just over a minute to go. Lakers now leading by 2. It seems like they've been doing really well on their defensive rebounds this time around. And that's what you like to see.
That one gets a good bounce off the front of the rim. Goes almost straight up and in.
Pierce to Autaki. Over to Neff. That one almost taken away. And Peterson.
And that one's up and in.
That was Zoe Baker on the offensive rebound there.
I said that offensive rebounds, those ladies have been obviously working on that over the last week and a half
and that
of
way
their short little bye week.
They can get that extra opportunity to score those points. That's a three-point shot.
That's a long three-pointer.
I think that was number 5. Emily Husson? Husson? I'm not entirely sure how I'd want to pronounce that. And Neff just stuffing the three-point like half-court shot. She's like, no, you can't have that one.
No, thank you.
So that's going to be the end of the first quarter there.
That's the end of the first quarter. Score 14-15. Your Lakers trailing by 1. So they're going to take a break here at the end of the quarter. We'll take a break here. We'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball.
I'm Christoph Maxey. I'm Gary Snyder. Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And they got it! The Lakers hit a 3. Welcome back again. Music Court on your SWOCC Lakers. Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Goal! Lakers win! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
right, we are back. Once again, I'm Matt Lehman. Beside me,
Jeff Baxter.
We're here for some more Lady Laker basketball.
Second quarter action.
Score 14-15. Your Lakers trailing by 1.
And that is not something to be ashamed of.
1 point game this early.
And ball is loose. Pierce gonna pick that up, give it over to Neff.
Neff for 3, off the mark. That'll get a new shot clock.
And Holloman gonna put that one up, but out rebounded by Linn Benton this time.
And that's gonna be.
I think there was a hand on the back and trying to come around the front. Yeah. You can't really do that.
That's on Peterson. Peterson playing aggressive, going after it.
Sometimes you gotta play that way. With only a 1 point game, you gotta be a little bit more aggressive.
That one's up and in from the free throw line.
Sounds like Mike's got some stats for the first half as that ball goes out of bounds. Mike, what you got for us?
Thanks, guys. Pretty even game so far. After the first quarter, 15-14, Linn Benton leading by 1, but really the Lakers controlling the boards, 9-7 in rebounds. Only 3 turnovers for both teams. Foul count's pretty low. You know, really the only thing to watch here is to see shooting-wise, Linn Benton shooting 40% in the first quarter, Lakers at 35. The big difference is the Lakers go 2 for 4 from the 3, and Linn Benton only 1 for 6. So we'll follow that 3-point shooting here as we continue in the second quarter. Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, Mike. Always appreciated. Dr. Herbert, the athletic director here at Southwestern.
Our resident expert, basically.
And stat guru, as he's sitting down there on the court with the stats. So he's easily able to get the stats for both teams. So as you can see, you know, Lakers shooting 35 from the field and Linn Benton shooting 40%. Linn Benton controlling the ball. That's a travel there as she drags the foot.
You got to make sure it's planted. It's not like, I'm trying to think of a sport where, it's not like soccer when you do the throw and you're supposed to drag your foot behind you so it doesn't come up. You can't do that with basketball. It has to be planted.
You know soccer.
I know soccer.
That's about as
I know soccer really well.
That's about as much as you know. Keiko Itaki.
Over to Holloman.
Underneath.
Down under to Peterson.
Peterson, beautiful play there. It was a beautiful read and a great pass underneath for Peterson to put up 2.
Keeping this a 1-point ball game.
And that 3-pointer's off the mark. So another missed by the Panthers.
And that's going to be a rebound. It's
or the
not
runners,
the Panthers.
Sorry, runners.
This is Linn Benton.
Oh, man.
We actually accidentally got a Panthers roster up here with us today, so we got a little confused.
There's going to be a foul there.
That was our last home game.
Yes. I don't know.
This is a game.
I'm gonna blame that on our athletic director.
I was gonna say the person who brings us these things.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm pretty sure that was Dr. Herbert that brought us the wrong roster.
It's okay. It's understandable.
But he did a great job of getting us a roster in general.
I've got the roster that I need, which is the roster for the Lakers. That's the one that I care about.
Right. And that was that one.
No, that was off Pierce. I could tell. Yeah, she came over and knocked it down and out of their hands. So it was off Pierce.
Off Pierce. Linn Benton ball. 16-17 here. 7 minutes to go in the half. Lakers trailing by 1.
Still a lot of basketball to play, though.
Yes, absolutely.
You can't afford to let up. And
that's a 3 off the mark, missed.
Surprisingly.
And that's going to be an and 1 shoot.
Yep. Surprisingly, Linn Benton not having as many substitutions coming in and out as I thought they would.
No.
As of yet.
Kelsey Clark going to the line.
Because they could change that up in the second half when the
Right.
Lakers are a little bit more tired. Holloman coming down with the ball now. And Ramelow, I believe, is getting fouled, but are we calling that from the line, or are we going to inbound that one?
Ramelow sinks the first one. And second one is good.
It's going to be 2. Linn Benton going to try to make the ball. Oh, and it's going to get turned over. Maddie Bell going around the back. Over to Holloman.
Otaki underneath. Going to call 3-second violation.
I thought he was calling an over and back violation. I'm like, no way, that can't be. No, that's the, see, I saw him doing the motion of back and forth.
3 seconds in the key.
Oh, okay.
Holding up through fingers.
Over and back is more of like you're flipping a pancake motion.
Yes.
It's like Linn Benton just going to slow it down a little bit. They're only up by 2. That's going to be what, moving screen? Or should she reach in on that one?
That's going to be a reaching foul on Maddie. Oh, 30.
33 doesn't exist.
34. They're going to call it on number 34.
34. Okay, that's Peterson.
So Peterson will check out.
Zoe Baker into the match. Game. Keep calling it a match. It's more fun to say match.
No, it's not that fun. It's not that fun.
There we go. Oh! Holloman almost getting the ball stolen from behind. And Ramelow from below.
Going to call her for traveling there. Get that power. She got to get that power dribble down.
She did like a shuffle step when she tried to get up. Kind of like
a hop step to shoot, but catches that pass with both feet planted. She's got to get that power dribble.
Those are hard calls to make. It must have looked a little bit funny for that travel.
Yeah, definitely.
It looked kind of normal to me up here, but then again, like I'm up, so
she gets that power dribble down. Get that power dribble, and it doesn't matter. Then there's no problem with it. That's 2, and that one's good for 2.
That was pretty close. It looked like she was outside of the red arc.
She's got to be outside the blue.
Okay. I was just confused because there's 2 arcs down there.
Yes. Red is the high school arc. Blue is the collegiate.
Blue is new.
Yeah.
Red is old.
Yes.
Got it.
That's a.
Otaki going to get the ball from Ramelow, who had a nice rebound.
Well, to Otaki. Otaki puts up 3 off the
not
back of the cylinder. And Linn Benton will take it out and set it up.
We're all tied up here with just 4.5 minutes to go in the second quarter. And
it's going to be Laker ball.
Just going to lose control of that ball and dribble it out of bounds. At least that's what it looked like up here. She was going for it, and then it wasn't there.
All right, looks like Lakers are going to call a 30-second timeout. They're going to take a timeout. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball.
I talked to the winning team first, right?
And we're back. That was a nice brief 30-second timeout. Lakers have it all tied up here with Linn Benton at 20.
4 minutes, 23 seconds left in the half.
I bet you Coach Johnson just wanted to give him a little bit more encouragement, you know, a little bit of feedback.
Oh, nice finger roll by Ramelow just to put it up there and get the bucket. A lot of communication I see out here by the ladies, and that's a block shot. Ramelow just coming in and making the block. Maddie Bell for 2, off the mark.
And Linn Benton going to recover that one as Ramelow tries to poke it away.
That's a lost dribble there, so that'll be a turnover.
I thought that might have been a foul. It looks like Ramelow, nah, they all have 2s.
That's a
it's
lot
like
of
32, 42, and 22. One of them had hands on their back, and that's what I thought happened. I thought they were going to call a foul.
Katie Pierce.
And Zoe Baker's got the ball.
Gonna call a travel.
How can you?
As she rolled on the ground.
It's like she can't travel if she's not moving anywhere. She like did a little.
She grabbed the ball and rolled to put her feet down onto the ground.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that was traveling if you weren't moving your, you know, if you didn't have feet to move.
So while the referees are discussing the clock, we're going to go ahead and take a look at that block shot. And with the pass underneath, Ramelow.
Ramelow's right there, just going to come up and be like, nope.
Thank you.
You don't get that one. And then Baker and Neff going to just recover that one.
That's beautiful. Beautiful block shot. All right, so we're going to resume some play here. And that one's going to be picked.
Holloman with the ball over to Bell. Right back to Holloman.
Puts up 3, and it's good!
I like a nice three-pointer.
Oh, that was beautiful.
Makes me feel good inside.
Absolutely. Megan Holloman obviously stepping up this game. Got to have help in the corner.
Ooh,
Top of the key. That was a long pass.
Ooh, that was almost stolen.
That one's up and in. Wow.
That was a good drive. And Neff with the ball. Ramelow back to Neff, back to Ramelow, over to Bell, who puts it up, and I thought
Gets
that might
held
have been a foul.
on the way up. No foul called by the official. That one's driven right to the hole and in.
Because you got to give him the lane. I thought Zoe Baker might have come in to block, but that would have been a foul if she had done that.
As she steps up to the lane, that's a three-pointer, and it's good!
That's Neff with the ball there.
Oh, you can block the lane as long as you have your feet planted in the lane before the offensive player gets there.
Makes sense.
That's going to be an offensive charge.
And Bell is just taking that charge.
Bell took it hard.
And
Maddie Bell's taken quite a few of those offensive charges. That's going to be a 30-second timeout for the Lakers.
Huh. Why are they taking timeout? They're ahead.
You know, sometimes you need to take that extra little bit here and there. You know, Maddie Bell taking that charge pretty hard. Probably going to give her a little bit of a breather. So she has been taking quite a few charges. She doesn't want to show it, but there's some other reasons she's wearing a long sleeve. But she's wearing an elbow pad now.
She is a tough cookie. She's one of my RA staff. So
yeah. So she's wearing an elbow pad because she's taking so many charges and she wants to protect her elbows. And she just doesn't want people to see her elbow pad.
Those are kind of important. Without your elbows, you can't really bring a spoon up to your mouth to eat cereal.
Yeah, or shoot a basketball.
Oh, Yeah.
Holloman. Neff. Back to Holloman. To Bell.
Ramelow. Over to Neff. Over to Ramelow.
That was short. And they're going to say Holloman was last touched out of bounds before her jump up to get that one. It's all right. She tipped it back in play. It would have just kept the play going, and she would have been out of bounds. This gives her some time to set up defense.
It's like Linn Benton trying to run some plays. Maddie Bell saw that screen coming.
3-point. Off the mark.
And rebounded by Peterson. Over to Bell.
Kick. Bell drives.
A little too much oomph on that ball as it clears the hoop.
She's got to get that backboard. She's got to use that a little bit more aggressively rather than going straight up for it.
That's important as we just got less than 20 seconds to play here.
So we're going to have a defensive foul away from the ball.
On 21, if I saw my fingers right. No, 42.
So Abby Neff takes her first personal foul. That three-pointer is way off the mark, and that's another block shot.
Peterson on that last block.
Peterson to block the shot in the last second, and that takes us to the end of the half. Your Lakers leading 28-24 against Linn Benton.
It's gonna be a pretty good second half. So I'm wondering what they're gonna do in the second half. But we have
Victoria.
Yep, another one of my RAs.
Down on the floor
with Coach Johnson.
Victoria, what you got for us?
Here with head coach Johnson for the SWOCC Lakers. Coach Johnson, we noticed that you had specific defense. Are you going to maintain that same defense, or are you guys going to alter that strategy for this next half?
What we got to do is keep them out of the middle of the paint. They got a couple good looks just by driving to the middle. But other than that, our defense has been pretty solid, so hopefully we can keep it up.
I'm glad you have that confidence in our Lakers. Is there anything in particular that you're going to share with them through this halftime to help you guys maintain the lead?
We got to keep pounding it inside. We've been most successful when we got paint touch, either with our dribble or the pass, and then looking outside for the shot. So got to keep pounding it inside.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your time. Thank you.
All right. All right. Thank you, Victoria.
It's going to be great second half, so we're going to take a break. We got about 14 minutes or so.
We'll be back. We'll be back here with more Lady Laker basketball.
Tokyo Bistro, a blend of traditional and modern Japanese cuisine featuring fresh local seafood, seasonal produce, and unique wine and sake selections. Fresh, healthy, and delicious. It's truly a unique dining experience on Oregon's South Coast. Visit Tokyo Bistro.
This is Southwestern's dental assisting program. In just one short year, you could be a dental assistant. Sign up now for your 1-year dental assisting certification.
Whatever your dream, just keep chasing it. In the all-new Honda CR-V. With available features like hands-free access power tailgate, turbocharged engine, and a sharper, more stylish interior. CR-V, the best-selling SUV in America. From Honda.
My name is Warrant Officer Candidate Brandon Morey, and I am a mechanic in the Pennsylvania Army National Guard. I work on Strikers, Humvees, 5 tons, work on the vehicles, fix the vehicles, get them back in the fight. My favorite thing about being a 91 Bravo is in the event that I would have to move on from the military, I would have a good skill set to help me along and utilize in the civilian sector.
Cry, I won't fight, 'cause maybe one day you're gonna get it right. Here's a noteworthy clue. I like my everything blue. I like my everything.
HondaCertified.com, the easy way to search from thousands of vehicles.
This thing from my hat to my shoes, yeah.
Congratulations, you just got accepted into college. Now, how do you pay for it? Fortunately, there are several options out there to consider. Follow this simple step-by-step guide as you figure out how to pay for college. Step 1, fill out your FAFSA? Free application for federal student aid, FAFSA. Your FAFSA will determine if you qualify for financial aid, including grants, some scholarships, work-study, and federal student loans. The good news is, most people qualify for some financial aid, which is why this is the most important step in figuring out how to pay for college. Step 2, figure out how much you may need to borrow by weighing your college costs versus your contributions, including any grants or scholarships. Some easy arithmetic will make your math teachers proud. Let's say your college of choice costs $30,000 a year after factoring in tuition, housing, books, lab fees, and a laptop. Now, let's pretend that the money found in your family swear jar, your bowling scholarship, your federal grant, and the money you saved as a scuba instructor contributes $10,000 to your college fund. Voila! This is how much you will need to cover through other means. Many families consider student loans a reliable option. Step 3. There are 2 categories of student loans you can consider, federal and private. Federal loans are made by the government and private loans are made by private lenders. In some cases, families use both to cover the cost of college. Compare student loan options by looking at their interest rates, repayment options, and fees. Interest rates vary depending on the loan type. Federal loan rates are fixed, while private loan rates can be fixed or variable and are determined by your credit quality. Adding a co-signer, like mom and dad, may help lower your interest rate. Repayment options for federal and private loans are also different. Some providers require in-school payments, some don't. Take a look at these now and choose an option that makes sense for you. Watch out for fees. Fees can be charged upfront or in repayment, and they add to the total cost of the loan, so you end up paying more back. Step 4. Factor in other benefits when researching a loan. Some reduce your interest rate and some give you cash back. For example, Discover student loans have no fees and give you a cash reward for a 3.0 GPA or equivalent. Let's go through these steps one more time, just in case you needed a refresher. Step 1, fill out your FAFSA. Step 2, weigh your school cost versus your contributions. Maximize any free money like personal savings, grants, and scholarships before considering loans. Step 3, compare interest rates, repayment options, and fees. Step 4, take into account any benefits the loan provider may offer. Don't forget that you can continue to reduce the amount you need to borrow with scholarships. If you are an eligible current or college-bound student, you can enter to win a $2,500 Discover Student Loan Scholarship Award. Head over to collegecovered.com to learn more about paying for college and enter to win. No purchase or loan required. The first week of school can always be a bit overwhelming, but a little bit of good old college ingenuity can go a long way. Here are 10 collegiate quality hacks that will make campus life a little more comfortable.
Domino's delivery drivers are experts at handling bad roads. But those roads shouldn't ruin your pizza when you carry out. So we're doing something about them, starting with this one. If your drive home is rough on pizza, tell us at pavingforpizza.com so we can fix roads across the country. Then carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each.
Southwestern Oregon Community College gave me the opportunity for a new career doing something I love. I'm Amber Yardley, and 3 years ago, I knew I needed to make a career change for myself and my family. With the support of staff, my academic advisor, and the instructors at SWOCC, I now have a dream job and the confidence to continue my education. Contact Southwestern Oregon Community College and start the journey to your new career today.
Today we're opening more than 150,000 locations called Domino's Hotspots. Like beaches, roadside attractions, and dog parks. And you can finally have Domino's delivered to every single one of them. No address, no problem. Find a Domino's Hotspot near you. Excuse me. You get 2 medium, 2-topping pizzas delivered for $5.99 each.
Get the pizza you love delivered to a Domino's hotspot near you, or any of the other outdoor locations now open for Domino's delivery.
My name is Rick Lopez. I'm the executive chef here at La Condesa in Austin, Texas. I started when I was a young guy, plugging away, pushing, doing the hours, and it's kind of brought me here to where I am now, just hard work. My philosophy is work. Work and it'll happen. Always give your best because nobody can take that away from you.
Greatness is within reach. Right now, you could get a great deal on the new Civic, KBB.com's overall best buy for 2016, from Honda.
What pushes us further than our best?
Is it the competition? Or a personal test?
Or perhaps it's a hybrid of both. Your best is always ahead.
Because better is a never-ending quest.
Introducing the all-new Accord Hybrid. Now, North American Car of the Year for 2018.
At Les Schwab, we give you extra without charging you extra. That means no hidden fees or unexpected costs, ever. Because when it comes to earning your business, we've got nothing to hide. Les Schwab Tires. Doing the right thing matters.
For the second half of today's matchup, your Lady Lakers taking on the Roadrunners from Linn Benton. Let's go ahead and send it down to the floor reporter, Victoria. Victoria, what you got for us?
Hi, everyone. Welcome back. I'm Victoria Cyprian here with head coach Gibson. Coach Gibson, we noticed that in the beginning of the first half, you guys were in the lead. What good qualities did you see that you guys hope to bring back for this next half?
Well, offensively, we did a good job of making some good reads off of some ball screens early, and towards the second quarter and the end of the first quarter, we didn't do a very good job defensively, and we kind of let things get away from us a little bit.
And what are some things that you covered in your discussion with your team over this halftime that you hope to execute in this next half?
Yeah, we have to get back to what we stand for defensively, which is ball pressure, rotation, and rebound. So we're not doing a very good job of that right now, and we gotta get back to being us.
Thank you so much for your time.
Yep, thank you.
All right, here we go, Lakers. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Victoria. All right, got 30 seconds here. Super excited for the second half. Your Lady Lakers lead 28-24.
It's still not that big of a lead, though.
No. 4 points is nothing in basketball. Not to mention, right now they're holding their own against the number two turnover team in the NWAC. So right now, doing a good job, keeping the turnovers to a minimum, putting points on the board.
Many. Maybe like
a handful,
less than 5?
A handful of turnovers. So let's see, 2, 4, 5. 6 turnovers for the Lakers.
Yeah, it's not a lot.
And 6. Oh, no. Yeah, 6 for the Lakers and 6 for Linn Benton. So, keeping the turnover ratio real low here in the first half. And that's going to be key, definitely, for that W tonight.
You got to think here in the second half, Linn Benton, again, having more players to dress. So that way they can have more substitutions coming in and more fresh legs.
Right.
I have a feeling Linn Benton might pull ahead if SWOCC doesn't, clamp down.
Right. Linn Benton's going to start here with the ball in the second half.
Maddie Bell with the ball over to Ramlow, down to Holloman.
Holloman to the top of the key.
Over to Aotaki. Back over to Bell. And that one down to Peterson. Oh,
that one's gotten away. Right idea, kick it out. Unable to hold on to that pass.
I think Ramlow might have been getting ahead of herself, getting ready to catch it and put it up real fast.
Yeah. Got to have that ball security. So first turnover there in the second half of the Lakers.
Looks like Lakers might have, no, they didn't change up their zone yet. I thought they might have had a 3-2 zone rather than a 2-3.
And that's going to be a shot clock violation as the Lakers defense does work and will take the ball.
That was real close. Another second, they would have had the shot off, though.
Shot missed regardless, but
this is true.
But their defense is definitely doing work, keeping them from being able to shoot that ball. Oh, that one's bad pass there by Otaki.
I think that's the pressure that Linn Benton was
talking about. Otaki gets a block.
I think they're going to
and a loose ball foul after the fact.
I thought that might have been a foul on Aotaki.
Oh, Aotaki got it away.
2 shots it must have been on Aotaki as she was going up.
They called it on number 34, Jessica Peterson.
She wasn't really near the ball, though.
She wasn't near the ball, but they're going to call it on her. That was a late call for a shot. That was terrible. That was a very late call.
And both of them go down. That makes it a 2-point ball game.
Bell to Neff. Back to Bell. Kicks it out for 3.
And
off the front of the rim. And a
That's
jump ball.
So jump ball. Both Lakers and Linn Benton trying to just wrestle control. Nobody's able to get it free. So after, it seems like 2, maybe 3 seconds.
Sometimes less. Both teams have control of it.
True.
They're gonna whistle it to save
the struggle.
Somebody from getting injured. That's Maddie Bell off the back of the rim.
And if I'm not mistaken, when you call jump ball, it rotates each time.
Each time.
So it was SWOCC this first time, and then it's going to be Linn Benton who gets the ball at the next jump ball.
Yes. Oh, no foul. They're going to call that on Otaki as she comes from behind and gets all ball.
But I mean, they're calling a push. Not
Maybe
ball.
her hand, maybe her hand on the back. I couldn't see from right here. Otaki's on the way between her and her.
Yeah, the angle that you've got is a little bit different than that of the referee, who is right underneath down there.
Right, and can see between the players.
Yep.
I can't necessarily see hands.
No, we can see like the top angle.
Right.
We're looking down on everybody from up here.
That one's in too. That'll tie it up here. 7 minutes, 40 seconds in the third quarter.
Lots of basketball to play still. Lots of basketball to play.
That's 3. And it's good!
Abby Neff once again.
Oh, Neff draining threes tonight.
And let's just keep that pace up. More threes. Almost turnover.
Good defense there. She's got her trapped. Oh, she gets out of it.
That looked like a travel to me. That's stolen by
That
Linn
should have been a
Benton.
travel there. And a charge! And a charge! Holloman takes it.
Holloman had her feet planted. You can't just run over people who have their feet planted.
Well, no, she didn't have her feet planted. But what happened was you get the shoulder lowered into the defender regardless. As soon as that shoulder comes down, they're going to call it every time.
Because you don't want to hurt somebody like that.
Right. Now, if she would have continued her normal motion
without lowering the
shoulder, it would have been a blocking foul. And that one's blocked by Holloman.
I heard that one all the way up here. The sound of just slapping the ball.
Boop. Just like that. Lakers are going to keep it.
Of course, your little doot sound, you know, that's not the sound that it makes.
That's the sound it makes in my head.
That's, yeah. It's also hard to imitate that sound.
Boop. Or the slap of the ball.
The slap of the ball.
Oh, that makes sense.
It's more of a ka-tuk sound, but I can't imitate that with what I've got. Traveling.
Travel.
It's going to be Laker ball. As the Lakers set up here to do something, we're going to see what happens as the substitution comes in. That's going to be off the hands of Aotaki.
Nope, it's going to stay. Oh, they're going to say it was. Yeah, it looks like it was. Yeah, they're going to change the call there.
So let's take a look at that block from Holland. As Holloman goes up, his 2 is driving in.
Just
whoop. Nope.
No thank you. That 3's off the mark.
And the follow-up is off the mark, too.
Blue's going to keep it.
Yep, that was definitely off the hands of Maddie Bell. Or, no, Neff. My fault.
That Neff?
There's a 2 in the numbers.
I don't know. It looked like it was off Pierce.
There's lots of twos down there. Do I even know how to commentate?
Do you know how to sports?
I can sports ball sometimes.
That one's kicked out for 3. Off the mark.
Neff with the rebound.
Neff kind of loses the dribble a little bit. Kicks out to Maddie Bell. Maddie Bell drives.
Oh.
Up.
So
and
close.
off the back of the rim. And that one's, Holloman steals it.
Holloman with a real push pass. That was a kick, though.
Lakers are going to keep it. Ooh, lots of uncontrolled ball movement there.
I mean,
Maddie Bell's going to come out.
If I was either of the coaches, I might think of calling a 30-second timeout just to be like, hang on, let's
this is
pause and restart this here. That's just me. That's why I'm not a coach.
Right. So Maddie Bell comes out. And Peterson came in for her.
Neff over to Holloman. Up to Ramelow. Over to Pierce. Back to Ramelow. Out to Neff. Over to Pierce.
Oh, gonna call a 3-second violation on Jessica Peterson.
A little too much time down in the key.
Great ball movement, though, by the Lakers. And that's a stolen ball. No, and stolen back.
Oof. And pushed out of the hands.
Pierce just making it unobtainable here.
Just get that ball out of here, it seems like what she did.
Gonna take a couple seconds off the shot clock here. Put 27.
Good defense here by the Lakers.
Absolutely. Lakers playing tough, hard defense.
And that's what
Keeping
you gotta
it up.
do.
That's a deep 3 off the mark.
Peterson with the rebound. It seems like the Lakers are forcing the shot clock down to single digits each time.
Every time. Waste the shot clock.
And are the refs calling push?
Blue 45 with the defensive foul away from the ball.
And Zoe Baker checking into the game for Ramelow. That one out to Pierce. Pierce
And a
driving.
caller for a carry.
I couldn't see if that was a carry from up here. Isn't
Did-
carry
did-
like you gotta come from the ball like is on top of your hand and you bring it all the way over?
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't think that was a carry myself.
Then again, they were on the other side of the court. And the referees do have a better angle than we do.
That's just a wild shot.
We're at a 1-point ball game now.
31-30. Lakers leading 3 minutes in the third quarter. Coach Johnson's going to call a timeout. 60-second timeout. They're going to take a timeout. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball.
I'm Private First Class Taylor Irwin, and I'm with the Maryland Army National Guard. I joined the Army National Guard to begin my career. I have been awarded tuition assistance, and I picked furthering my education. Right now we're just going through the basics. We're doing the confidence course. It's to get over your fears basically and to see how far your team has come. It takes a strong leader and strong drill sergeants as well. You're gonna meet some really cool people and they're gonna help you get through it either way. So it's gonna be really fun.
And we are back after a quick 60-second timeout. Lakers up 31-30. Close match here as we've got just over 3 minutes to play and then a whole nother quarter. So I am excited for this remaining 13 minutes of regulation play.
Absolutely. This is definitely a really close matchup.
As it should be. Like, that is a wonderful match to see. I don't really like it when it's a runaway match. And that's going to be a turnover. Linn Benton now trying to make something happen. This stalwart Laker defense.
They're going to call a jump ball. See, this is what gets me is you got a jump ball, but I'm coming in from behind you to wrap around the ball.
I don't like that.
That to me seems like
there
it should be.
Seemed like there was a little bit of ferocity in that jump ball too. I don't like it, but again,
pointer up,
the rules,
and that one's in.
The rules is nobody's got control if two people have hands on the ball. Holloman.
And there's going to be a foul on that one. Going to be shooting 2.
And foul's going to be on number 45?
I can't see.
I
can't see.
23.
23.
There was like some movements of the hands that I couldn't tell how many fingers were going on. I also forgot to wear my glasses today because I was in meetings and trainings literally all day.
So you can't see when you're in meetings?
No, I could because I can't see like from far away. And
okay.
Farther away, like
gotcha.
Classroom is usually fine for me.
Gotcha.
And we have a replay of that foul.
Lane violation by the Lakers.
It's summertime, the season to go to your go-to place. And no matter what.
That's not what we're looking for. That's commercial.
Definitely not what that is.
So we'll get that one eventually. Here it comes. Here's
that three is off the mark.
We got both hands on the ball.
It's summertime, the season to go to your go-to place. And
you had the foul there.
Definitely.
As now Holloman's got the ball at the top of the key. Over to Neff.
Back to Holloman. Back to Neff. Back to Holloman.
And that pass was intended for Baker.
Just out of her hands.
Wide. And that's the ball pressure that Lane was talking about. Not Lane, Linn Benton was talking about earlier.
Yeah, you got to keep that pressure on the ball.
And then you get those mistakes. And that defense holding strong as Linn Benton was trying to make a play, and I think they went through it, and nothing came of it.
No elbow. Oh, elbow to the chest there, and nothing. Neff will take the board. That should have been an offensive foul, as number 3 came through with an elbow to the chest, straight out.
Yeah, it also looked like she was getting a little frustrated, too. I had the look on her face of frustration. And
that one's off the mark.
The Lakers able to recover.
Puts it up and in. Peterson.
I think there must have been something I didn't see when her back was turned, because I thought that was a double dribble.
Honestly, I thought it was too. Unless it was slapped out of her hands. Then she can pick it back up.
Because I couldn't see that with her back turned to me all the way up here.
That's going to be a foul right there.
And
Ramelo's going to take that foul.
The lead now, 35-33. It's going to be shooting an extra one. looks like we're going to have a timeout called by Linn Benton. It's going to be a 30-second timeout. So let's stay right here.
Let's stay here. Okay,
so why would we be calling a timeout? Shooting an extra one.
You know, with only shooting one, you're going right into it. They're going right into it. But what he's trying to do is 38 seconds left. He wants to make sure he's going to get the ball. He wants to make sure that they have that second chance point. So he wants to keep the ball out of Laker hands. That's the smartest way. That's the only thing he's looking for right now. Hey, we need to get this. We got one shot. Shot clock's at 30.
Yep.
So you got 30 seconds to kill. And they've been killing 30 seconds almost every time.
I think that says something about the Lakers defense. Killing 30 seconds every time. So you got to wonder if they're going to put pressure on when and if they score this extra point.
They'll probably switch into a full court press here.
That would make sense to me.
Oh, nope. It would have made sense.
Yeah, the clock didn't get started.
Main clocks did not start.
But the shot clock was going.
Good on the shot clock.
Oh, maybe someone's asleep at the wheel over there. It happens sometimes. You get distracted by a delicious nacho or a bottle of water.
Yeah, but see, that shouldn't happen to the scorekeeper. Scorekeeper's got to keep their head in the game.
Oh, okay. That's why I'm not a scorekeeper. Yeah,
you love your nachos.
I get distracted too easily.
You love your nachos. I love my pizza. I mean, what else can we ask, right?
Soft pretzels with cheese?
Oh. That's going to happen.
Now put up Pierce.
I'm going to call it jump ball. Jump ball with the defender having one hand on the ball. It's not possession. That's how I see it.
I'd say probably not either. And we got a sub coming into the game for Linn Benton. Lakers going to switch up where they got their folks standing. 20 seconds left to go in this third quarter.
Lakers trailing by 3.
Well, if I'm the Lakers, I'd be inbounding the ball and trying to put it up for 3.
You know, I would. And honestly, you know who I want to shoot it right now? Abby Neff. I want Abby Neff to put it up.
That'd be good.
Abby Neff, Jessica Peterson, they've been throwing it up real well. That ball stolen.
It was going to go to Neff. That's going to do it for the third quarter.
Lakers trailing 33-36. That's the end of the third. We're going to take a break and we'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball.
Out to Chase Berry for 3. Rebound by Peyton Crispin. He's going to put it back. And hits. The Lakers hit 3.
Welcome back again. Music Court on your SWOCC Lakers.
Can't get the shot to go, and the Lakers win the ball game. Go! Lakers win! Lakers win in overtime. 108-106.
And we're back.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, here to Southwestern Oregon Community College, Prosper Hall, and the home of Spiesel Court.
And we're going to have some fiery fourth quarter action here.
Lady Lakers trailing 33-36, 10 minutes left of the regulation.
That's why it's going to be fiery. There's not much room for error on this one.
On either side of the ball.
3 points separating the lead.
And Lakers only putting up 11 points per quarter, but obviously, you know, Linn Benton only doing about the same.
True.
And that's going to be a foul there. Ramelow called for the reach.
And what you don't want to do is be reaching around when you're coming from behind. You don't want to be trying to go that way. You want to get in front of them.
Especially up and over.
No, you don't want to do that.
That one's got a finger.
Coach saying that it was off the shin of Holloman.
It's off her knee. It was off her knee. They're not gonna. They're gonna change. They're gonna change it. It was poked down off the knee, and the knee hit the ball out. So they're gonna call that one.
I mean,
they're gonna
I would
overturn
go off
this
to
one.
the poke.
They're gonna overturn that one. Yeah, that was a good call by the referee on that one.
I mean, I think he was a little influenced by what the coach said.
No.
Maybe a little.
The other referee came from the other side of the court.
Oh, okay.
And that's a steal and a foul.
As Neff goes down, gets right back up though.
Neff's a champ, dude. I tell you what. She just keeps balling.
That's what you gotta do.
Takes a tumble and just keeps going. I love it. These ladies here are doing work.
I mean, they could definitely outrun. They are more athletic than I am.
Oh, yeah, that's for sure.
It's not hard, though.
No, me either. And a foul there.
Yep, as Ramelow is going up, so that's got to be shooting two, right?
Ramelow getting a little physical underneath.
Almost.
This is the first one.
Real close.
Second one's good. Not good.
I mean, it was a good attempt.
It was a good rebound. That's
It's a good attempt.
I don't know where my
you
mind.
were trying to combine two ideas into one.
It did.
So you were like,
good.
it's no good, but you're like, it's a good rebound.
Right. I went off to left field with that one.
You did. You got to stay in the field.
Maddie Bell to Keiko. To
Over
Neff.
to
Neff drives. Up and in.
1 point ball game.
Lakers trailing 35-36. 8:50 left in the fourth.
Back and forth. Is this Laker defense?
Keiko Taki's going to get called for the foul.
I think, yeah, a little bit too much
Keiko's
shoving with the hips.
Yeah, getting a little physical underneath. So surprisingly here, in this whole game, we have not reached.
There's getting a foul getting called. 45 with a push, an offensive push.
Offensive push. Trying to get that extra leverage. Gets called for it.
If she had been a little bit more extra with that push.
Definitely extra with that push.
If she had been any more extra, I think that would have been a flagrant technical one, you know.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. Maddie Bell drives. That should have been a foul there as she gets body checked on the way up.
Still got the points on the board.
Lakers now lead 37-36.
Still, you can't fall asleep at the wheel. It's only a 1 point ball game.
No, never fall asleep at the wheel. Little shoulder action there, and that's going to be a call on blue 45 for the foul over the back on the rebound. That's going to be her fourth personal foul.
She's got to be careful now.
Oh, they're gonna go ahead and take her out. They want to save her. Got some little bit of sweat on the ground there from the ladies rolling around trying to get ball possession. Maddie Bell takes the inbound pass. Holloman. Neff puts it up for 3! And it's good!
You still can't get comfortable, though. It's only 4 points.
7 minutes, 25 seconds. That's a long time
That's
for basketball.
That's a lot of time.
That's a 3 ball, and it's good.
See, can't get comfortable.
Ataki to Bell. Bell's gonna slow it down. Back to Ataki.
Over to
Holloman. Back to Bell. Back to Neff. Holloman.
I thought she was going to take that shot.
She stepped up like she was going to take it. Oh, Taki, take that shot with that 3. Neff for 3.
Close. And the way that the Laker defense has been playing.
Solid.
Very solid.
Solid.
It's going to whittle off at least 30 seconds every time that Linn Benton has possession, or at least close to.
There's going to be a foul on Keiko Ataki.
So you got to think that Linn Benton's thinking about that.
Yeah.
With trailing by 1, how to get a couple of points on the board to get a little bit of a comfortable lead.
Peterson comes out. Ramelow checks in. That pass almost gets away from the runners.
This Laker defense still very solid.
Another 3 ball.
It's number 33.
Hannah Kinnenberg.
And Linn Benton's now up by 2. But that's still not a very comfortable lead to be in.
Oh, there's no comfortable lead at this point. Each team's going to go back and forth.
Now it looks like Linn Benton's going to slow it down, try to whittle the clock away. But you can only do it 30 seconds at a time still.
Yeah.
There's still a lot.
Well, you'd be surprised. That's a missed shot. That missed shot off the rim, though, would have reset the shot clock. It's going to be a block. Yeah, absolutely. Inside the circle.
You can't do that
inside the circle. So they're going to call her for a block for sure.
And that's going to be her second foul of the game.
Maddie Bell's going to be shooting 2.
And these are those extra points that the Lakers need to catch up.
Yes. Right now we missed quite a few free throws already in the first part of this game. So we make 3 or 4 that we've missed, we've got the lead. So right now, make those free throws is the ones that counts the most.
Just like that.
Maddie Bell drains the second one.
And it is tie ball game. Linn Benton trying to make something happen.
There's a walk there. Off the rim. Because the ball gets off of the fingers before the shot clock.
It counts.
It counts, and they play it live. Neff to Holloman. Ataki to Neff. To Bell.
Bell
puts up for 3, and it's good! Maddie Bell finally starting to show some life here.
Timeout going to be called by Linn Benton. And it looks like we're going to have 30 seconds.
Timeout. So they're going to take a timeout. We got 4 minutes left here in the fourth quarter. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back with more Lady Laker basketball. Oh, great.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, as we've got just over 4 minutes to play in this fourth quarter.
Fourth quarter.
We're going to send it down to Tom Nichols. He's got a few things for us to say.
Going to mention, guys, I like the Lakers' chance down the stretch here if they can take care of the basketball on offense and take care of the defensive boards on the defensive end of the floor. They're playing good enough defense. They've got to make sure, like right there, that they secure those defensive boards and then take care of it and give themselves an opportunity to get a shot up on the offensive end of the floor. If they can do that, then I really like their chances here in the last 4 minutes of the game.
Awesome. Thank you, Tom. Appreciate that. Good comments from Tom Nichols.
I believe Tom Nichols' official title is Dean of Enrollment Services.
Oh.
Used to be a coach.
Live ball.
As there is only a 3-point margin, so nobody can get comfortable. Not even me.
Except you're sitting.
I am sitting. That's two, making it a 1-point ball game. Lakers scoring roughly 12 points, it seems.
Per quarter.
Well, this quarter, so they're above their average now.
Oh, gotcha.
And Neff going to try that one. Oh, nice little bounce pass.
That's good. That's good teamwork right there. Rather than go right up underneath the basket, give it out a little bit. Set it up, get that better pass.
Share that ball.
Share the ball. Lakers, obviously, not a selfish team at all. And that one way off the mark.
And Peterson on that rebound. Holloman going to bring it up over to Ramelow. Ooh, I would have taken that shot.
Yeah, Ramelow should have taken that one. That was a good shot. Oh, Holloman
there you
for
go.
3. Oh. That's going to be a jump ball.
And that looks like it might have been a hard rebound coming down.
Lakers are going to take the possession.
And Holloman going to inbound the ball. Over to Matty Bell, who takes a quick shot.
They're going to call over the back.
Can't really do that. I believe that was on Ramelow.
Ramelow, yeah. Which honestly wasn't over the back. She's straight up, going for that ball straight up.
I think she reached over her head.
You can move your hands, but her arms were pretty straight up. I don't know. I don't know about that one. Nice pass there by the runners. Get that ball up and in.
Ramelow, so close. Slowing it down. Linn Benton just trailing by 1. And this is where those rebounds are going to be
should have been called blown. At 23 for a foul.
And that puts us at 5 team fouls. So they're shooting 1-1, aren't they? Or is it?
No, not for the ladies. Ladies will be shooting 2. You get 5 fouls per quarter.
Ah, okay. So Peterson now with the opportunity to get some extra points on the board to make a little bit of a comfortable lead.
Last week, obviously, Jessica Peterson, our outstanding player, shot 100% from the line, making 2 for 2.
Just like that.
That's 2 for 2.
And I'm guessing a timeout's going to get called.
Coach Johnson's going to call a 30-second timeout.
So it's a really close match. Nobody able to take a break because we got a minute and a half to go. And
I want to give a big shout out. Look at those guys up there standing up on the platforms. Those guys, can you give us a wave? Let me see what you got. Our cameraman, go ahead. Give us a wave. Yeah, those guys up there, SWOCC Media Productions, that big TV back there, these guys, man, they work so hard for us out here. You know, student workers, as well as staff. They do such a great job put on this production for you, and you know, I'm blessed to be a part of it. Like I'm alumni, but it's nice to be a part of this because this right here is some high quality stuff, and we right here.
I mean, I just kind of fell into the job.
Right, you did kind of fall into the job, literally.
Telling somebody they were pronouncing a name wrong, and
right.
Dallas was like, "Hey, you're going to do this now."
Yeah, that's what happens.
So that's all good. I'm having a good time doing this.
That one's up and in.
And here's where I'm thinking pressure should. Nope. I was thinking pressure was going to come. Because if I was the coach, I'd be putting some pressure.
Yeah, you want to put pressure, but not with 5 fouls. With 5 fouls.
Ah, true.
And there's going to be another foul, so she's going to be shooting.
Is that another one on Ramelow? Or not Ramelow, Peterson.
Peterson will be going to the line again. Obviously, you know, so far, shooting 100% from the line today. 100% last week. Still 100%. And honestly, if we're going to get fouled, that's the person I want going to the line right now.
That's
she's
who
hot.
they want to foul?
That's who we want
She's
them to foul.
Right, because she's on fire.
She's on fire. She's shooting lights out.
There we go. And that makes it still a 3-point ball game. So Linn Benton going to let that ball bounce because it's as soon as you touch the ball that the clock restarts.
Right. Walk. That should have been a walk and a forearm.
I thought that was going to be a charge.
It should have been a charge as
shoulder.
Linn Benton came in with a forearm to the chest before the shot. So, you know, there's another 30-second timeout. So they're going to take a 60-second timeout. So we're going to take a short break. You know what? Let's take a look at this replay of that last shot made by Linn Benton. I'm not too happy with the officiating for this one. This one was not a great non-call. They should definitely have called something on that one. So here's our replay. Obviously, all of our graphics made in-house. Local tech guru, and I don't know if it's supervisor, but our producer, Dallas Petenbrink, here does a great job. So let's look at here.
So driving, and here's when she puts out
forearm straight to the chest. 1, 2, 3. That is definitely a walk and a forearm, and gets away with it. So
I don't think the referees had the right angle to be able to call that.
Well, they had a referee standing out here about a quarter of the way.
I was trying to give him the benefit of the doubt.
You are, but that was a terrible non-call that they should have made as a walk.
And now we just got 57 seconds to go. And timeout going to get called. 30 seconds for SWOCC.
So what he's doing right now is he's calling a timeout because he wants to move the ball up.
Oh, okay.
So he gets to take it up to the side. If he calls timeout, he can move the ball up like that.
Oh,
so
gotcha.
It's already on your half of the court.
Half
so
the
now,
work is done for you.
Half the work is done. Now they can't get a 10-second violation.
And you don't want that.
Nobody wants that.
Well, Linn Benton wants that.
Yeah.
To happen against SWOCC.
Absolutely. Linn Benton doing a little bit more prepping for this, as I'm pretty sure they were prepping hard to try and get that backcourt press and try and get the stolen ball. So right now, score 51-50. Your Lakers leading with 57 seconds left in the fourth.
So now it's close ball game. Oof. I thought Neff might have taken that shot.
No, right now we want to hold on to it.
True.
Either make them foul us or put it up for sure. Put the bucket. Got to have a bucket. That reset the shot clock, but to no avail.
And it's where Linn Benton's going to want to slow it down to try to get that last shot
So
off.
shot clock difference is 2 seconds to the game clock.
Because if Linn Benton gets this, then it's all kinds of pressure.
Right now the pressure's on Linn Benton. They have to put it up. Oh, and that's a blocked shot! That is a blocked shot! Oh.
I think that was
got the block. Make
for
sure it doesn't go in.
But then
you have
contact.
to make contact on the way through.
That's hard.
Still, yeah, that's tough because honestly, that was a great effort.
But
great effort by Abby Neff.
But still, 1 point separating the teams.
If you
lose,
it's 51 all.
So let's take a look at that replay as they're taking that second shot.
And that one's in.
So
here's the
ball's
pass
going out to the side. Ramlo goes up, and yep, Neff just misses the ball.
She got ball,
but then she also
traveled through to the
came down
to the shooter
onto player as well.
Yeah,
and you can't do that.
Ooh, all right. So Lakers taking another timeout. 10.5 seconds left.
1 point separating them all. This is where Lakers want to draw the foul because that makes you shoot 2. Or they just want to put up that extra bucket that they can
Put
to get
up
2
a bucket.
in there.
An easy bucket is what they need. An easy bucket.
Yes.
Drive.
No, don't risk.
Don't
risk the 3. Take
the
the
easy
layup.
bucket.
Take the jump shot.
Take the easy bucket.
And then don't foul.
Yeah. Lakers again moving the ball forward with this timeout.
So Linn Benton's got 1 timeout still that they can call. The intensity of these last 10 seconds, though.
Again, we say this a lot, but my pacemaker can only handle so much of it, man. I tell you what.
At the end of the season, you need to get a new one.
I probably
because you put it through its paces.
I probably will. The 10.5 seconds. Lakers trailing by 1, 51 to 52 to Linn Benton. Maddie Bell takes the inbound pass.
Maddie Bell is definitely one to drive.
And that's in!
Timeout is definitely going to be called down by Linn Benton.
Well, here's the thing. Inside the 2 minutes, the clock stops until the ball is inbounded anyway. So it doesn't matter.
No.
So they didn't.
They moved the ball up, though,
He wants to advance the ball, though, as well. So it didn't. He's going to call timeout regardless. So that's everybody's timeouts. No timeouts left. 4.5 seconds left. Wow, this is, I don't know. Woo, crowd's rocking it tonight. I tell you what. Oh, late. So we got a replay here of that drive and shot by Maddie Bell.
I knew she was going to make that drive because she's the one to do the drives. So she's hurls that ball up there and gets the bucket.
Oof.
I think referee's taking a look at this one to see if there may have been a foul in there.
I think they might be looking to see how much time is left on the clock.
Every second, every 10th of a second
counts. It counts. So they were definitely taking a look at the clock.
So Laker defense playing solid tonight.
Let's see what we can do.
We're at 5 team fouls right now.
Everybody's a 5-team foul.
You can't.
No fouls.
You cannot foul within these last 4 seconds, or that's it.
Yeah. And you don't, as the offensive team, you don't want to foul right now anyway. Because
that's it.
That's it. So no team fouls here for either team to give. And this is the first time that both teams have made it.
So I got Tom Nichols here. He's got some words of wisdom for us.
Tom Nichols, what you got?
I would expect Freeze to put the ball on the floor.
And they're going to call a foul.
Right there, unfortunately.
They're going to call a foul on Maddie Bell, who is trailing behind as the Roadrunner player trips and falls. And they're going to call a foul for a push.
If there's any silver lining here, though, is that there's no time went off the clock. So the Lakers will get the ball back with 4.6 seconds if she makes both of them to go the length of the floor and have an opportunity to score.
And that's one.
Thanks, Tom. Always good to get some words of wisdom from Tom.
Absolutely.
Now, if they're able to make this one, it could be all over. Keyword could be.
No, there's 4.5 seconds.
Be.
And that one's missed.
And we're going to go to overtime.
So that's the end of regulation play.
Overtime?
And we're going to overtime.
So this is a first for me here at a home game. I have not seen overtime.
I have for a men's game. I haven't seen it for a ladies' game yet.
Now, I've always got the question, do they get like an extra 1 or 2 timeouts for this?
I believe they do.
I think it'd be fair to get 1.
No, I think you get 2.
Now, this isn't like soccer where we've got a golden goal kind of thing where
no, they don't go,
we sink one basket and that's it.
Nope. They will keep playing until somebody wins.
Okay. So it's actually, what, 5 more minutes that they add to this?
5 minutes on the clock.
And then at the end of that 5 minutes, whoever had wins, or we go to double overtime.
Go to double overtime.
Then,
hopefully not.
What, is there such thing as triple overtime, or do we go to shooting free throws at that point?
Nope. And many overtimes as it takes.
Okay, so there's no such thing as penalty kicks kind of in this one.
Oh, no, I hate that situation.
I'm going with like my soccer analogies here.
Well, not only that, but it brings back memories
of when we what memories
of the tournament.
Those don't exist.
The Lakers,
where the Lakers did very well and
the men's
had
soccer
nothing
team
to sneeze at, and we are very proud of them.
Dropped it in like the quarterfinal matchup of the NWAC tournament. That was a tough match.
And we're gonna get tip off. Looks like it's gonna be Ramelow jumping this time. And Linn Benton gonna get control of the ball. That was close. Overtime's always exciting.
It's gonna get real intense and the pressure's gonna build for both teams. And that's off the backboard, and that's gonna go out. Lakers are gonna take it.
Now their team
that's
fouls.
Great defense.
Do they reset?
No. Keep the same team foul. So
they still have to be careful.
Still got to be careful.
Because you don't want to get team foul. You don't want to get a foul because now you're just letting the other team put points on the board.
Right.
So you've got a level of intensity that's going to come, and then a level of control that you need.
And that's a kick ball up in the rafters.
I mean, she did like a starfish when she jumped.
I have not seen that one go
I'm
up
going
there.
with that felt like it might have been. There's no I intentionally kicked the ball, that's a foul, is there?
No. I mean, if it's in anger and you go up and punt the ball, you're definitely going to get a flagrant 2 for that and get ejected.
Okay, but not just I jumped in the air to block all of angles with my body.
Right.
Ramelow. But Peterson going to get that rebound. And those are those offensive rebounds that we were talking about earlier.
Got to get those second chance points. We got to put it up there. We got to sink the buckets. So a minute, 10 seconds off the clock, and we are still tied at 53. No score. And that one missed, short.
And Maddie Bell with the rebound. Holloman going to bring that one up.
So just got the confirmation each team gets 1 timeout.
Ooh, that's not a lot of timeouts. And Holloman going to put that one up and just
nothing.
Off target. And you got to think, now that we're in overtime, these same few Laker players.
And that's another block!
These same few Laker players have been playing the whole match, where Linn Benton's had a few more people to come in.
Right, Ramelow there, credited for the block shot. Maddie Bell.
Over to Holloman.
Back to Bell. Underneath.
And Ramelow just going to put that one up. Whoa, so close.
No foul there, as she's getting hacked on the way up.
And Coach Johnson not happy about that.
He wanted that foul real bad.
I mean, I would too.
That three-pointer off the mark.
And Holloman going to recover that.
Number 2's going to get called for a foul with the elbows.
That's a push. Can't do that.
And she's going to be shooting 2. So 2 minutes and 42 seconds, no scores. And it's coming to free throws already. So right now, it's looking like free throws is going to be how this game is won. And there's the first one by Holloman.
And if they're going to be won, it's still a win.
Absolutely.
A win is a win in my book. No matter how you got there, unless you cheated. And Holloman
misses the second one.
But hey, that 1 point could be the whole difference.
Right. Right now, we're looking at a 1-point ball game.
Where Linn Benton has to come up.
And there's that defensive boards.
And that's where you got to prevent down. Holloman with the drive.
Should have got and one as she's hacked on the drive. Otaki with the defense. White's going to take the ball as everybody comes tumbling down here in the corner.
Oof.
Good effort on both sides. Wow.
I think the intensity is kind of getting to a lot of the crowd now, too.
Oh, man, I kid you not. Kid you not. My pacemaker. Okay, I really don't have a pacemaker. Oh, Holloman to Neff. Neff, nice turnaround off the mark.
Fade.
And Ramelow gets the rebound.
Neff had plenty of space.
The pull-up jumper off the mark.
And
that
the
one
rebound off the mark.
And that one blocked from behind. Oh, what a beautiful block.
I like that block.
Ramelow.
I thought it was just I didn't get all of my fingers on the ball.
No, Ramelow came from behind and whoop, just like that, gets a block.
But that's still going to be a Linn Benton ball.
So
we got less than a minute to go.
Less than a minute to go. 1 point scored here in overtime.
Hey, sometimes 1 point's all you need.
That one's off the mark. Holloman takes it and slows it down. And that one's up and in!
And now it's 3 points. But you still can't fall asleep on this one. That is only 3 points.
That's a walk and a stolen ball and a foul. Abby Neff will go to the line.
Yeah, I think the referees might have missed an attempted foul. It seemed like on that last drive down when Holloman was coming, number 3
went
for Jersey.
Oh, yeah.
I think she missed, though.
It's gonna.
She, like, had a finger on it and couldn't get a grip to get the foul.
Which happens more often than not with the grab and everything.
Well, when you're sweaty and people are moving around, and jerseys aren't exactly made of, like, Velcro that are easy to hold on to.
Right. So Neff misses the first one. Neff can potentially put it away right here.
Just need that. Just need one.
Drain it right here. That one's not good. So 56-53, 17 seconds, no shot clock. They got to protect the three-point line.
They're calling a block?
And they're going to call a block on Ramelow. Ramelow has taken the 5th foul and will sit out the remaining 9.2 seconds left in this game.
She did well this match.
Really hard-fought battle for Ramelow. No problems there. Mad props to her.
So this is where now, if you are a SWOCC,
and there's one.
I think that's it.
Not made.
I think that's it.
9 seconds.
Maybe?
9 seconds.
That's a lot of time.
There's going to be a lot of fouling going on right now.
Ah, true.
And that one's in.
I always forget about the fouls.
Johnson's going to call a timeout.
Johnson's going to call that last 30-second timeout that he's got. Move the ball up court. So.
Either way, there's no 10-second violation
No.
they can't have. So they inbound the ball. As long as we maintain possession of the ball, we'll be fine.
But Linn Benton's going to come in with fouls now.
Yes. We want to inbound it to our best shooters.
So we're going to be giving it to Peterson.
Peterson.
Or we're going to be giving it to Neff.
Yes. Right now, they're shooting the best from the line.
Yes.
And they're the ones who are going to put it away.
I didn't realize so much strategy went into that these last few seconds.
The last 30 seconds are usually the most crucial in a game.
Especially when it's this close. And that ball given to Bell. And Bell going to get fouled.
Maddie Bell's going to the line. 7.9 seconds.
You got to think at some point, you just got to be like, okay, we lost.
No.
No?
No.
I mean,
no.
If it's like by four or 5 points, they'd be like, yeah, okay, I lost.
2-point game? Never.
But I was going to say, it's 2 points, though.
Right.
If it was a larger margin.
There's 3-point margin with 7.9 seconds left.
Not a lot of time.
And that'll make it a 4-point game.
And is that going to be a timeout?
And that is a
Linn Benton
timeout. Linn Benton.
30 seconds. And that's going to be brought up to their side of the court.
So
I was going to say field, but they're not playing on a field.
Right. The only thing right now is you cannot foul if you are the Lakers.
No.
Do not foul, and especially don't foul a three-point. Let them shoot it. Let them shoot the three-pointer. Because right now we're up by 4.
And if they get that one in.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
We're still up. But if you foul them while they're going up for the three-pointer.
And they get it. Then they can get the extra
play.
one. Dang strategy.
I told you, man. This is a tough game, and you gotta think beyond right here.
But you gotta. I'm wondering how many people have 4 fouls on them right now. Can't be many. And there's the 3 shot. And
Maddie Bell's going to take it, and that's going to be the end of the game.
Good match overall.
Final score, 58-54.
Woo!
Your Lady Lakers take another W here in the NWAC Southern Region Conference. Oh, man. I'm super excited about this matchup. So anything you noticed in today's game?
It was intense.
The defensive intensity of the Lady Lakers was incredible. Incredible. The rebounding on point and tons of assists.
Yes.
Always have tons of assists. You share the ball that much, you put up points, you win.
Yep. So it looks like we've got Victoria down with Coach Johnson to get some thoughts after the game. Victoria, what you got?
Hi guys, I'm here with Coach Johnson. Coach Johnson, you guys totally pulled the win last minute. How do you feel?
I feel great. I know the ladies are more excited than I am because they've been working hard all season, and we've been working on end-of-game situations, and we executed both times in the fourth quarter and overtime. So I'm super excited for the ladies.
Anything in particular that stood out to you that they did that helped pull this win?
Defense was probably the biggest thing. I mean, we held them down pretty good. Got a couple big block shots at the end of both quarters, and once again, we executed on our side.
All right, awesome. Thank you so much for your time. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
All right, thanks, guys. Thanks, Coach Johnson, for always, being there when we need a question answered or just some words of wisdom. And, I'm super excited about that. The ladies taking that one. Again, 58-54. Lady Lakers getting that dub tonight.
Since we had some overtime, it's going to be a little bit of a delay for the men's game. They got to start their warm-ups, so we still got about 20 minutes.
So we got 20 minutes till game time for the men's. As always, follow us on Facebook, facebook.com/SWOCC Athletics, livestream.com/SWOCC, and YouTube at youtube.com/Southwestern org. On behalf of all of us here at Southwestern and SWOCC Media Productions, I'm Matt Lehman.
And I'm Jeff Baxter.
And we'll see you here shortly for the men's game.